We'll just keep building and expanding. Ooh. I hope when we do colonize Mars, we've worked out how to build over bumps.
Funding received. No active research. Research complete.
No active research. Ooh, let's see. There's not much left. Increase the comfort of all residents in the dome with farms. We don't have any. Security officers have plus 10. Yeah, fine. Neural empathy. Empath unlocks the rare trait empath. Good times. I think we need a lake up here. Come on, they should have cleared that down by now. You like a little bit of everything in music taste, except maybe country and rap. I'm with you on the country. There's some rap stuff I like.
Research complete.
Coaches, how you doing, sir? That is a long time no see.
Received.
What have you been up to?
We have a food shortage.
What? We have 7,000 food. How can we possibly have a food shortage? Someone's hungry. 7,000 food. Wait, we've got 10 starving colonists. It makes no sense. These bots are like doing weird things. I mean, we've got food here, look.
Funding received.
Tell you what. Smash some drones in to take care of this bit. They've got so many drones and they can't get anything done. Sounds like
Research complete.
UK road workers. Right, make sure you've always got food here. Martian-born strength, like Klingon. We take no sanity damage from disasters. Oh, the cables are not going to go over here, are they? Look, it's a bump. We're never going to have to deal with bumps on Mars. Yes, I think it is a logistics problem, definitely. Let's get a nice lake up there. Okay, Jack. Interesting name, sir. Put a hub here, didn't I? I put a hub up here as well. There it is. It's got 12.
We have a food shortage.
Gotta be joking. We have a food shortage. We have 100 food in here, and I just overloaded the place in drones. You have a low drone load. How are they not able? I think the problem is drone coverage here. I think that's what the real issue is. I think what we should have probably done is put the food depot here instead. That way it's covered by that drone hub. And that drone hub. Both of which can cover the whole city. Wait, I can't put that on less than... Okay.
Funding received.
Maybe as well we don't have enough grocers. Maybe that's another issue.
Funding received.
Let's try that. Do you play Minecraft? Nope. You ever played Hue? I don't know what Hue is. You haven't had a real brekkie in 4 months, coaches. Sorry, I missed. What have you been up to, coaches?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Funding received.
Stefan, thank you for 23 months. Official game light, thank you for 1.5 years. Walker back number screen. Hey, Custard. Starving colonists, come on, man.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
76, couldn't find anywhere to play. 59, couldn't find anywhere to shop. 124 unemployed.
Natter.
It's going to build a second mega mall over this side. Your trip 20 years in the making. 20 years in the making, Kochi. How can you plan a trip 20 years in the making? Surely things would change substantially. Like, in terms of logistics, how you were going to do it. After 20 years, logistics have changed massively. Like, countries have changed hugely in 20 years. I don't get it.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
You should try Stellarius. Stellarius. 78%. Man, this is a slog. Just the want to go, never had the means. Some things I wanted to do aren't possible anymore, but that's okay. So is it some kind of round the world trip that you're doing, coaches? And where are you currently? Alright, Infernal. Gotta go eat at a restaurant, Leo. Enjoy. You've been forced to eat at a restaurant. Oh, you're actually serious. All of them. So we got one, it's fine. To trigger some more rain, really. It's basically dust spewing out. $48 unemployed in the dome out of 388. That's quite a bit. It's like 10%. 10% unemployment. I've also got 401 people here and there's not enough people. Not enough places to live. Capital city. I should do convoys more frequently, like every 3 months, Aki. Aki, if you had any idea how much work it takes to organize one of these convoys. It's a nice sentiment. I mean, you know, let's do a convoy every month. But honestly, they're a huge amount of effort. And I'm not just talking from me, like people on the team. It takes a lot of their time to organize one. Not to mention having to hook in the TMP guys, who then have to plan the convoy. You should see the spreadsheet they have for the convoy. It tells everybody where to be along the entire route. They literally, like, know exactly where to teleport on the route to be there, so that every time you get to a junction, there's convoy vehicles telling you which way to go. It's unbelievable, the planning. And also, yeah, pretty much what Beak is saying. Like, if you do it too frequently, it kind of loses its... It's not special anymore, you know? Like, they're a bit of an event. If we did them every month, they wouldn't really be a major event anymore. Well, if it wasn't planned, Aki, then you just wouldn't have a convoy. You might as well join a public multiplayer server, because that's what you'd get. You just get disorganization. Haven't got round to it yet, Decode Monkey, dude. I read them in chunks, Decode Monkey. So I kind of, every undefined amount of time, I look over and read off the ones that I've not done. That's how I do it. But thank you very much for 3 years. Amazing streams and peaceful attitude. Thank you for 3 years support, Decode Monkey. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you. And a nice blue badge for you. %. Did it say there was another seed project available? Waiting for payload. I wish I had one that would trigger rain. Trigger a meteor shower. That trigger, I just noticed that triggers anomalies as well, so I'm going to send it. You live in Finland, really enjoyed your visit to Czech Republic. Live in Atlanta, just a trip to Europe sightseeing, first of many trips. One of my daughters is currently on a tour of Europe. She went through France last week. She's been in Spain for the last few days. I think they're going to go over to Italy and then wing their way back some other way. All in a camper van. I say camper van, but I think I told you he converted it. And it's got like a shower in it, and it's amazing. Wow, they've cleared this. Look at that. That's brilliant. I should start getting rid of some of these. Mind you, they probably cleared it because that stopped producing stuff. That is not an uneven terrain game. It's like you tell these bots, you say flatten this area, so they flatten it. You try and build on it and it says uneven. So you say to the bots, no, flatten it. No, really flatten it. Like, what, really flat? Yeah, really flat. I don't want all these bumps in it, I want it flat. Oh, okay. You got sub yesterday, gifted a sub, so I thought Jean the Convoy was going to go to the gaming cafe and play, but then gave second thought. Yeah, that's probably not the best plan, Aki. Gaming cafe. You have more water to go in the right corner. It depends how much is on it, though. Really. For example, there's 11,000 on that one, 24,000 on that one. I mean, that's a decent amount. Don't think we're short on water, though, to be honest.
Research complete.
Factory automation, you know what that means? More people out of work. Not even joking. So what we'll do is we'll have a dumping site, and then next to it we have a bunch of those waste rock things. And hopefully they will consume all of that. Lowers the amount of workers needed in factories. Oh dear. Have you tried promo to 241? Yeah. They finished. Yay. Move. Uneven terrain. Apparently. Apparently it's still not flat.
Funding received.
Oh, there we go. It's finally triggered. Get one more. Oh my god, look how much money we've got. We just hit $100 billion. Where should I go in Pro Mods 241 when I get it? Iceland. Into the middle of Iceland. Right in the middle bit.
Funding received.
Let's try a couple of these. Rest of Spain and Portugal are missing from ETST Pro Mods. Yeah, I really want them to do Portugal. Some of
No
that.
active research.
No deposits.
Research complete.
Wait, what? I've actually nearly done the tech tree. This is scary. %78%.
Research complete.
Fuel compression, cargo space increased. Yay. Project Steed. So I don't need that. I don't need that. We're already doing that. That's no good because we don't need the money. That's us. That's the enemy. That we're doing now. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's like... We've still got too many people living here. "90 people can't find anywhere to play." Or shop, or dine. Is it just a matter of like putting more shifts on them, maybe? Martian University. Let's open all the slots. And get people into jobs. Art workshop. Open 24 hours a day. Casino. Open 24 hours a day. Biorobotics. 24 hours a day. VR workshop. Electronics factory. Everything's open 24 hours. This truly is the city that never sleeps. Even the school. And the university. Shocking. It's like New York. It's probably more active than New York. I mean, a 24-hour school, even that doesn't happen in New York. Trying to get this like last. Wait, from forestation plants, 0% per soul. Why are we getting 0% per soul?
Research complete.
Why are we getting 0% per soul? %, you get a wild vegetation boom. 60% you get wild vegetation. We've just got to get one more vegetation boom, haven't we? Well, we'll keep pushing on. Keep seeding everything.
Research complete.
Martian patents.
Anomaly analyzed.
We gained 29 rare metal from an anomaly. Woo! Woo! Add it to the 3,000.
Welcome back, Nata.
Right, seeding. Let's see.
Research complete. Funding received.
Grumpy Shell, welcome back. CSJ 90, thank you for 38 months, sir. Hope you're well, CSJ. Well, flatten that. I'll keep him busy. It's taking a while to fill. I'd like to trigger some rain, but there's no project. Not well here as I'm trying to recover a hard drive that has important stuff on it.
Funding received.
Funnily enough, we were talking about backups half an hour ago.
Funding received. We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Delivery! You now have a cup of tea, Zarek. Scumbag. Didn't even offer to make me one. Yes. Yes, I'd like a cup of tea, thanks.
No active research. Research complete.
Can make our own rovers. Yay. Vrome! Paul, you can have a cup of tea from me. Thank you, Vrome. See? See, Vrome offered. Needs to recover 6 bots for Discord and 2 for other things.
Got some cake?
That's a delivery. Jens, have some cake with that. Thank you very much, Jens. Cup of tea and a cake. Like that's what life is about. Sunday afternoon, cup of tea and some cake. That's it. I've worked out the secret to life. Tea and cake delivery. I can't keep up with the population. I think we're going to need another dome. Because we seriously can't cope. Actually, we'll probably need some more overnight power, to be honest. Let's build some more wind generators somewhere. Out here looks good. It's not helping. Keep up the great work and the Colonists won't need domes to live in. ED, we've not had domes for a long time, mate. We opened up the domes a long time ago. People are freely walking around this planet. Funnily enough, they're walking around as if gravity has been changed to Earth's gravity.
Funding received.
Another item that's taken a long time to make. You did say you wanted to be Captain Gravity. I did say that, yeah.
Funding received.
When I was asked what superpower, what was it? What superhero power and name would you have or something? Actually, I'd put that question back to you guys. If you can have a superhero name and power, what would you have? What country job did I pick for this run? You mean sponsor? USA and the mayor, I think it was. Or yeah, City Mayor. USA and City Mayor. One of the cool things about USA is they get the Mega Mall, which is kind of handy. In that kind of weird mid-game where you're just about
Funding
struggling.
Received.
The Mega Mall really helps. Zarak, thank you for gifting us up to Wobbly Weasel. Maybe that was a superhero name, Wobbly Weasel. His superpower is he can't stand up properly. He's constantly like wobbly. You'd have teleportation. There's a couple of you want teleportation. Interesting. Would you rather be invisible or have teleportation? What's this? Capture meteors? New special project? That was the one I already did. The power to be invisible or the power to teleport? Oh, rip. I triggered a meteor storm. Oh, it's alright. We got lasers. But the laser didn't cover that. We actually made this happen. I'm beginning to question why. No! People are gonna die.
Meteor incoming.
And then they're gonna say, why didn't you get any lasers? And I'll say, because chat told me not to. They said you don't need lasers, Squirrel. You don't get meteors anymore. Oof.
Meteor incoming.
Sure the atmosphere will protect. Resources lost. Fuel explosion. Rip. Oh, no. Don't hit that. Don't hit the fusion reactor. No, please don't hit. You hit the fusion reactor.
Funding received.
When does it finish? 13 hours left.
Meteor incoming.
Okay, remind me not to do this again. For the random bits of metal we get from the sky, it's just not worth it. Just in case.
Research complete.
A lot of places were covered by lasers, but a lot of places were not. I'm not bothered about this stuff. It's like the critical stuff. Maybe that. Don't listen to chat again. Terror tourism. I think we've literally needed on the whole tree. There's nothing else I can queue after this.
Funding received.
9 drones destroyed.
Meteor incoming.
It's taken a long time to fly to this. Trigger a meteor shower. Let's not. I might do that. I'm just going to do that. Just because we can. You'd say that I have the greatest superpower of all, being able to bring together the most wonderful, friendly people here online. Thank you, dude. We're still printing money here. 18,900 left out of 25. That thing's going to be bringing home the bacon until the end of this game. Pity we can't squeeze another one in. %. We're now on 83%. I wonder if we can get a power cable here. Nice to turn greener. Why do astronomers put beef in their shampoo for meteor showers? Oh my god. Where'd you get that from, bro?
Funding received. It's raining. Research complete.
Advanced rocketry. Sounds like Kerbal Space. wish there was a way to like navigate through these. Like I'm putting down very similar components all the time. If I could just put them on a hotkey, that would be so nice.
There are Earthsick colonists.
No. Why would anybody want to leave this place for Earth? Come on. Do you see any litter? No.
Welcome back.
Although they don't have cars, I'll admit that. They can get a shuttle though. Don't really need a car. You're a sim, welcome back.
Funding received.
Slowly getting there. Did I know you and that's why you're not talking to me, Prisley? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. What's it gonna do? I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna build another seedy thing. Let's build one here. And we can probably build one like. I'm desperately trying to get this finished.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Because I want to terraform Mars today. Do you think the worst jokes are the best jokes? No. Bokan McNaughton. I can't say your name. Hang on. Bokan McNaughton. Wish I'd learnt about your channel sooner. Thank you, Bokan. Bokan. I can't even say... Dude, I can't even say your name. Bokan McMuffin. That'll do. Thanks, McMuffin. You're here now. That's all that matters. You've been called worse. For some reason, your name is hard for me to say. I don't know why.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Let them go home. That one Earthsick colonist wants to go home. Not looking for a job. A trained geologist who's not looking for a job and is currently visiting the open-air gym. Oh, what a hard life you lead. I can see why you want to go home, sir. We need you and Mr. Squirrel as the stock voice navigation options. To do some videos on GPS and nav flying and X-Plane for dummies, of course. It's on my list of things to do. Like, I do want to do them at some point. But as ever, there's so many other things that need to get done before that. Cloud seeding. Let's all do that while there's nothing else.
Funding received. Research complete. Funding received. Colonists are departing.
Bye! I bet Earth puts you to work. Scumbag. Let's face it, some people are never going to be happy. You just got a jury summons firefighter. It's one of those things, firefighter, like if I was like retired and stuff like that, I'd be very happy to go and do that kind of thing. In fact, you can even volunteer to do it. But if you've got, the problem is they have to get a spread of age ranges and a spread of, like, you know, employed, unemployed, to get a fair representation on a jury. And so if you're one of those people like I was, where you're trying to work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, and then the jury service comes up and says, you have to do this, it's a bit of a pain. And then when I told my employer that I had to go and do it, they basically said, we're not going to pay you. We're going to give you the minimum statutory pay, which is about 40 quid a day or something. And at that point, I decided in my mind I was not staying at this company anymore. And then, of course, you meet people. You meet people who are saying, oh, yeah, my employer's paying for me to be here. Like, they're covering my salary. Like, all right, that's nice. So, yeah, it really does depend on your circumstances. Because I had to take a financial hit as well as, like, a time hit. But it was a very interesting case. It was a manslaughter case. Jury service is protected. What does that mean? Yeah, I rescheduled mine as well, firefighter, but you still have to do it. It comes around pretty quickly. Well, this is it, Jones. Like, over here in the UK, the company doesn't have to pay you. It's like an optional thing. The government, not your employer.
Funding received.
They cover your travel expenses, but there's like certain criteria you have to meet. They give you like a lunch allowance, but it's basically sandwich from Boots. Beyond that, it's just like a waste of your time in that sense from a financial perspective.
Research complete.
Sandwich from Boots Delish. Meal deal. Boots meal deals are pretty decent. What sandwich do I like? It depends what mood I'm in. It really depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll go for the Boots like triple, where it's got a bacon one, a sausage one. Sometimes I just want an egg sandwich. Like if, an egg sandwiches are really, really cheap as well, so that's handy. Egg sandwich, tuna sandwich, or it'll be like a bacon, like breakfast type sandwich is usually what I go for. Or often I won't get a sandwich, I'll get a wrap. Like I think Boots do a sweet chili chicken wrap that's quite nice.
Research complete.
So it honestly depends what mood I'm in.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Funding received.
Too far from drone commander. Really? Really? Do smoked salmon. Do you know what? I love Pret sandwiches. You know Pret a Manger?
Funding received.
They do an absolute fantastic like salmon type sandwich. So good. So all I've got left to do now is just repeat these things. Which I can't queue. Yes, I can. So I'll just queue that like 5 times. You serious?
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
To bring the rockets back. This is a big city, oh my god. It's a dome somewhere I added to apartment blocks. No deposit. Water extractor's gone. Finally went. That water deposit lasted a long, long time.
There are Earthsick colonists.
God, get rid of all these. Start tidying up a little bit. I like how it's like covered in dust.
Funding received.
Right, who's this guy? A vegetarian. Oh, he lives. Virginia Hudson, who currently resides in Vegetarian Supreme, is a scientist who lives in an apartment who is not looking for a job. I say go home. We have 281 unemployed people. Okay, I think we need to stop births now. On a lot of these domes. Population's kind of getting out of control.
Funding received.
That's a nice rain sound. I like that. Disable automation some factories and get back to using people. Could do.
Research complete.
Kind of wonder what the point is, though.
Colonists are departing.
They've just seen a rocket land, and they're like, hey, I can't wait to get back to Earth. What they don't know is that rocket is going over here. Good luck getting back. Feel free to jump on that rocket. See, if I never actually send a rocket back to Earth, which I probably don't need to do anymore, how are they going to get back? What I don't get is 0% vegetation per sol. Why are we seeding the planet with trees and stuff when it's not actually doing anything? What's the point? Hey, if they want to sleep in a tent on the top of this rock, I don't care. What does funding received mean? We extract rare metals from Mars and we send them back to Earth and they pay them for us. So they give us money, and then it says funding received.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Well, they know what they can do. High-speed comm satellite. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore.